Hi. I was asked why I accepted the nomination to be an elder and what it's like to be an elder. Before I start, I'd like to read Psalm 40, verses 1 through 3. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and put their trust in the Lord. So that is one of my favorite verses. And one of the things that you'll notice about that is that the only thing I needed to do as I read this is I waited. And then the Lord turned to me. He heard my cry. He lifted me out. He set my feet. He gave me a firm place to stand. And he put a new song in my mouth. So, what does that have to do with with accepting the nomination and being an elder? Well, as you'll notice there, that he did all the work, and he's transforming me. When I first became a believer, um, uh, I realized that the thing I needed to do was allow Jesus to transform me. That if he was doing the work of transformation, evidence of such transformation would be that I would desire to be like Jesus. And the closest that I could possibly get to being like Jesus was to at least become elder-like. I never desired, never desired that I would be an elder. But I desired most of all to be elder-like. And some of you heard that from me in my testimony the first time I was nominated to be an elder, that I wanted to be elder-like, that the evidence would be that Jesus was transforming me. So anyway, so why did I accept the nomination? I was told when I counseled with a friend, again, I never thought in my wildest dreams, or was it even a dream or desire, to become an elder. When I talked to counseled with a friend who was when I told him that I'd been nominated and that I was thinking about not accepting it because I didn't think I'd match up and I'd measure up. He says, "Well, maybe that's why you should, because regular guys, when transformed by Jesus, can do remarkable things." And I thought I was nothing but a regular guy. So that is why, that was one of the reasons that I accepted it. Now, the other reason too is I've served, and this being the second term that I've served, is that I noticed that I'm being transformed more. Uh, because some of the tasks that we're called to do are way out of my pay grade, if you want to call it that, and I don't think I'm at all capable of doing some of the things and make some of the decisions that we need to do, but that the only way that I can accomplish some of these things is to lean into Jesus and ask for his help. So I find myself praying more and more and leaning more into him, um, as this term progresses. With every decision, with COVID and everything else, we've had to lean in, and I've had to lean into him personally. I find myself praying more. I find myself reading more, and I find myself, through all of that, becoming softer, becoming a lot softer, becoming a lot more compassionate, becoming a lot more caring, uh, being transformed more. So that's why I do this, and that's why I've been an elder, and I serve on this board. So anyway, that's why I do it, and that's what it's like to be an elder here at CrossPoint. The accountability and being among other men, and to be held up and to be lifted up and to be held accountable. Um, Very, very positive things. So that's why I do this. Now, let's not forget, by the way, just a quick reminder, we do have elder nominations are due this coming Sunday. So if you see anybody doing the work of an elder and feel that they should be nominated to serve in this capacity, because we do need it, please nominate them. Thank you very much.